My amateur golf career was quickly over once I discovered this. Now, I've been doing this for around about 2 to 3 years now. Making the compensations between my stance from when I go to driver, into an iron, into a pitch, all the way into a chip. Now, look at these two lines here. As we go through this entire video, my golf club is going to illustrate where I want my feet to point, okay? The yellow alignment stick is going to illustrate where I want your shoulders to point. Doing this will increase your accuracy, increase your consistency. Now, if this is your first time here in Alex Elliott Golf, well, warm welcome to the channel. This is your only place and the best place for simple golf tips on YouTube. We release 5 videos every single week that are here to help you simply, quickly improve your game. And today we're looking at how you stand to a driver, how you stand to an iron, how you stand to a pitch, and how you stand to a chip. Because I know you've never made this discovery before and never taken this slight compensation into your game. Let's start with driver. Now, I've got a hoop in my hand. You do not need one. It just helps me illustrate and helps you understand. So, just place it on the ground. Now, we all know with driver, we want to put the ball up in our stance. Now, if you watch me here, as I move the ball up in my stance, what do my shoulders do? They start pointing a little bit to the left. So we want to counteract this. Also, when the ball's up in our stance, it actually increases the likelihood of coming across it. So let's go back to the lines that we had at the start. We want our feet to be parallel to our ball to target line. So just simply think about that as aiming where we want the ball to start and go. But then we need to make that compensation with our shoulders. So as you move down the line, as I just said, ball up in our stance, it makes us go like that. So I want you to think about this relationship. You can see here, my feet are parallel to the golf club, but my shoulders, and this is for driver only, there are differences, my shoulders are parallel to the alignment stick. That's the relationship that we need. Look at this in player cam. I just make a little tweak like that, and that's how I set up to driver, and this honestly helped change the way I strike it and my accuracy. Look at that, just smooth it away. Right, let's jump down the fairway. Now on to the second phase, the irons. And let's go back to this circle because as we said with driver, right? Our ball position moves forwards. Now our ball position is moving towards the middle of our stance, and obviously as we get a shorter iron, it gets closer towards the middle. We don't need these compensations as much. Understand this, ball position all the way to here. Look how this affects my shoulders on the arc. Now, so as we had the alignment sticks before and the golf club, you can see right now they are on top of each other. We don't need that compensation either with the hips or the feet. And the hips is where we get into it when we get a little bit closer to the screen. So here we go. This one's an easy one. Let's stand in here. I've got 6-iron in my hand. When I say easy, this shot isn't easy, but understanding that we want to feel as though our knees, our hips and our shoulders are stacked on top of each other. No compensations needed with this club. And that allows you to hit down that golf ball and create that strike. Now let's move to pitching. But before that, I want to tell you about a brand new free feature that I am really excited about. So, because you all are so wonderful and I want to help you play your best golf this summer, I've decided to create a free newsletter that goes out once a month. It has extra tips, news, PDF guides that are all designed to help you improve your golf further. Just simply click the link below in the description and join the AE Club. Now pitching, this is where a lot of my clients go wrong. Remember, shoulder, feet with the golf club. I'm going to place my shoulder line now parallel to my ball to target line. So where my ball to target line is, aiming directly, hopefully, towards that flag. Thinking it needs to go a little bit more that way. Perfect. That's where I want my shoulders to be. Now have a look at my feet here. Because we know we want to get through the shot to help us get a strike, we preset this. This is a really great way of going, well, okay, I know I want to get hips open at impact, but let's preset that already. So, stand to the golf ball, shoulders on the yellow, feet down the golf club, weight on the left side. That is how you stand and get that strike. That has got so much spin on it. Right, let's move to the chip in. Now remember, at the start I said this is the one that made the change. Now, Shoulders yellow again, feet down this golf club. I want to show you the subtle difference between pitching. Pitching was around about 1 club head between my shoulders and my feet. Now it's 2 club heads. I really get that feeling of pre-setting being open. So the move doesn't have to be rushed. I just have to get in that position and trust to commit to swing through. So look at this. I stand open and I just get my weight on my left and just trust this motion. I'm already set. I'm in there. Here we go. Right. Just give it a little bit of a pop and run here. A little pop, little run, the strike. And just that just makes it feel so easy. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you make those subtle changes between driver all the way to chipping, because it changed my game and I know it's going to change yours.